Guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Keanu Reeves and his twin flame. We're going to do the Astrology Celtic Cross, but we're going to do it a little quicker. I realized how long my other reading was. It was like an hour, so we're going to go a little quicker here. Let's find out what Keanu's sun sign is, his self. What comes up? Oh, he comes up as the Empress, which means he's mastered his emotional side here, which is wonderful. His Empress might be here as well. Look at that. I'm only going to read them in the upright, by the way. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So this is his moon. This is what's in his heart. He's looking for that legacy, which he's actually leaving behind a legacy here. Whether he has children or not, well, that seems to be whatever happens here. Yeah, when he has this with the heart here, he's had some crying over spilt milk, or maybe some loss here, emotional loss. Something to do with a loss. So let's look at his rising sign, how he looks to others. Oh, the sun. Everybody feels he's quite a happy, kind of go-lucky kind of person. What about his Mercury? Okay. The Death card. So this is how he thinks. So he may have a that new beginnings with every ending. So this is the way he thinks. So he might have his dark and his light side here, able to walk away from things that no longer serve him. Let's have a look at his Venus, how he loves his love. Okay, sometimes he has anxiety, and sometimes he can be kind of cold with the Queen of Swords here. But very analytical, thinks with his heart, or with his mind, not his heart. He thinks things through. I'm kind of feeling maybe he's an air sign. He might have a lot of earth. He's got water here. The sun. The death here is Scorpio, so he might have Scorpio as well. That's what's coming in here. So what's his Mars? How does he deal with life? We have the Queen of Wands. So he's very charming, charismatic, and very outgoing. That I'm kind of getting a very sensual, kind of playful kind of feeling here, like very passionate, full of confidence, self-assured, very optimistic kind of person. What's the Jupiter? What's his luck here? Okay, so we have a different perspective, the Hangman here. He might take time to think things through and mull things over when it comes to love. So with the Lover's card here, that's Gemini, and the Hangman is, I'm drawing a blank on the Hangman here. I'll remember, it'll just be a minute. Okay, what is this Saturn, his discipline here? Ah, the Hierophant. Okay. So he's very traditional. So perhaps people didn't realize that about him. That's Aries. The Hangman, I feel, is Neptune, I believe, imagination. So let's have a look at Uranus, which is his uniqueness. And he's the Page of Swords. He likes to communicate. He might be curious. I kind of feel like he's collects useful information and assesses. He's kind of very analytical. That's that air again. Maybe a lot of air in his sign here. He watches things closely before he maybe talks about things, or let's see. What about his relationships, the Paulus? Okay, so he goes for what he wants with the Eight of Wands. And he may have some regrets depending on when it comes to relationships. Maybe wishes he could have said something or done something differently. Let's see, what's the Juno? What's the influences for Keanu? Oh, passionate new beginnings. So I'm kind of feeling with the Ace of Wands, it could be about blessings as well. Blessings. He may even be spiritual here. Maybe not a lot of people know that about him. What's his Vesta's potential? Magician. So he can manifest pretty much anything he wants. And I feel like he's a master magician because if you look at his career and the things that have happened in his life, he was destined to do things when it comes to the entertainment business. So that's his potential. What's his past life? The wheel. So the wheel's turned here. I feel like luck. He may have been very lucky in his past life, which is before he reincarnated this time around. This is his past life. So he may have been very lucky in his past life as well. Maybe even had an entertainment type of run like he did this lifetime. What's his career? Midheaven. Strength. So he's got the strength to do what he needs to do, and the courage and the confidence. I'm really feeling a lot of confidence here. What's the King of Cups here? Not the King of Cups. The North Node, sorry. North Node, his current life is the Two of Cups. It's about partnerships and relationships. And this could be for when he is, I don't know why I said King of Cups. So he may be emotionally balanced, very tolerant and diplomatic and like a leader, kind of very sensitive emotionally. And maybe that's why he's coming up as the Empress. Remember, we all have a masculine and a feminine side within each of us, okay? We have both, right? So it's what you tap into for your energy. That's beautiful. For his North Node, his current life, it's going to be about love, which is so awesome. So what is his Pluto as transformation? Equal give and take, being generous, the Six of Pentacles. Wow, that's beautiful. All right. I want to do his twin flame here. What do we got for time? Okay. All right, let's do his partner, his twin flame. I said twin flame, and I'm not sure why. I didn't say soulmate, so it must mean something here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, somebody that is self-sufficient, maybe has a business. Let's see, what about his person's moon sign? Okay, so she may be healing some things from the past here. This has to do with her heart. So she's healing her heart, possibly from a breakup or something that's happened in the past. Okay, let's see, what about her rising sign? How people look, how she looks. Rising sign. Ooh, Ace of Wands, very beautiful. Very passionate, maybe sexy, you know? Wow, people see her as sexy or a blessing. And he shows up as the sun. So this is a beautiful connection here. I feel like once things heal up, this might come in quickly here. Let's see, where am I at? Mercury, how does she think? Wheel of Fortune, she's feeling lucky. I feel like things may be turning in her world, where her things are going to change for the better, the positive. I feel like maybe she hit rock bottom not too long ago. She's healing, so she's come to be within herself to know that she needs to heal things, so she's not pulling that stuff with her for the next relationship she gets into. So that's very important. That's beautiful. Now, how about Venus? How does she love? Knight of Wands. Very passionate and desire, a lot of desire here. And this is fire energy. So this is Leo, Aries, or Sag. This is about action. She takes control or takes action towards things, what she wants. I feel like this is that fiery passion and woo, that confidence, you know? I feel like she's got to match his confidence level for her to be in his world. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? So what is how she deals with life? How does she deal with life? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so she moves slowly. She may be one of the ones that takes her time and kind of goes over things. Could have Earth in her chart. You know, like, I kind of feel like slow and steady wins the race. She's not in a big rush to get things going. Maybe she's got a business. Maybe she knows it's going to take time. I kind of feel like it's wanting to... I feel like she's practical and reliable and knows what she's getting into before she actually gets into it, if that makes sense. Okay, Jupiter, her luck. What's her luck like? For Keanu's twin flame, her luck. She may feel sad about her life right now. And that goes to say with maybe crying over whatever happened to purge whatever happened in her life with the healing here. And this is luck. She may feel unlucky right now. Maybe things aren't going in her favor just yet. What's the Five of... Yeah, I feel like she feels... I'm feeling like it's like she's had a lot of people hurt her. And sometimes people don't like your light. They don't treat you very nice. So she may be a chosen one to have the Seven of Swords come out. Somebody's treated her shady. She feels maybe like she's had bad luck when it comes to love. And I'm feeling love because this is a love reading with the twin flame here. So she may not feel so lucky when it comes to love. And him, on the other hand, he's got the Lovers here and the Hangman. When he's got a different perspective. So he may be very patient about love, right? Now, what is the Hierophant here? For him is discipline. So he's very traditional. How about her with the Saturn? What's her discipline and responsibilities? Okay, so she may be lacking in discipline here with the Five of Pentacles. So she may be kind of out of the box kind of person, does things when she wants to, doesn't have any set routine, or just kind of flies by the seat of her pants kind of energy that I'm kind of picking up, kind of happy-go-lucky kind of energy I'm feeling here. With the Five of Pentacles, she may feel like people have left her out in the cold, so she couldn't, I feel like, trust them to be there for her. Let's see. Can I get another one for Saturn for the Five of Pentacles for the twin flame? The Hermit. So she may be a homebody, like to be alone, maybe that introvert, not so much the extrovert, maybe is when she needs to, but I feel like she doesn't mind being by herself with the Hermit being here. I feel like she's still healing, and maybe changing things in her life. If she's healing here, she may be changing patterns and healing the things that maybe she didn't do back before. That discipline and that responsibility, she may be changing her behavior. Let's see, how unique is she, this Uranus? Justice. So she may have a lot of Libra in her. She does not like things to be unequal. She does not she wants, I feel like it's like a team player, okay? I know it's the Justice card, but being balanced it's not a competition when you love somebody. It's about coming together, and if one's benefiting, so is the other, and vice versa. It's not a competition between the two. I feel like this balance and equality here. So a lot of Libra here. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at relationships, the Palace. Three of Cups. Relationships. She likes to celebrate her relationships when things are going right. I feel like she's very family oriented. Likes to celebrate maybe birthdays, special occasions with her family. I feel like she might be very close with her family. Let's see. Can I get another one for the Three of Cups here? Yeah, Temperance saying she might have a lot of earth in her sign too. Maybe her sun sign with the sun there in the picture. So she may be, that might be her sun sign where she is an earth angel. She's in the flow. She's progressing. I feel like she may go slow, be patient in relationships. And where he maybe has anxiety or sleepless nights when things don't go well. He goes for it though. He doesn't back down when it comes to relationships. And remember, he watches things before he maybe commits to something. Let's see. All right, Juno, what is his influences here? Or, sorry, I said him, so I'm going to put those back. What are her influences? Her Juno, the twin flame for Keanu. The twin flame for Keanu. Oh, there we go. He's got the Ace of Wands and she's got the Ace of Swords. Truth. She wants the truth. And that is a fact. She just wants truth, clarity, upfront. I feel like straight to the point, isn't beating around the bush, isn't sugarcoating shit. You know, could be very blunt, okay? Not more air here. So there's air for her as well. A lot of swords here. Some cups. Earth. Okay. So what's her Vesta, her potential? Ooh. So I kind of feeling from here, okay. So she's not going to be going through any anxiety. She'll end it before that happens. With the Page of Wands here, I'm kind of feeling like very optimistic, fresh ideas, new opportunities, enthusiasm, positive enforcement, passionate things come from this. And she'll wrap it up before she goes through any anxiety. She may have gone through that in the past, but when it comes to her potential, she'll walk away before she endures anything for her mental health or her well-being. Let's see, what is her past life like? Ooh, that was fast. So the Six of Pentacles, she could have been very generous and overgiving. She may have been generous with her time, her money. I feel like it might be family too. It might be giving. She may have given a lot. But it's about equal give and take. And she may have been like that in her past life. So what's her mid-heaven career? Ooh, wow, she's got very many options. She may be confused about which one is her best one. But I feel like with the Seven of Cups here, she's going to maybe have a look and see what's around when it comes to is that her career? Past life? No. Yeah, past life, career. Yeah, so she may have a lot of options, a lot of talent, a lot of different opportunities here. Past life, career. So his hidden emotions is actually about partnership and love. But I didn't do his North Node. So I might have to do his North Node. I missed one. So I'm going to leave the Six of Pentacles on the bottom there. So what is Keanu's North Node, his current life? Oh, okay. We have the Page of Cups, an offer, and the Three of Swords here. Wow. I'm kind of feeling like this is emotional, young at heart. I kind of feel like kindness. This could be pregnancy. But there was some kind of ending here, a broken heart in his current life. It might have had to do with the tragedy that happened to him, which is really sad, actually. I really feel for him. Okay, let's get back into this. What is Keanu Reeves' twin flames, hidden emotions? The Tower. Okay, so is looking for something different when it comes to, well, change. Hidden emotions and the Tower. Upheaval. Things that happen. So this might be kind of explosive type of hidden emotions. Could be kind of moody, maybe. Wow, okay. So maybe I'm kind of feeling like don't cross the line here, because she's not going to hold back, and if you upset her, she's going to let you know. She's not going to like explode on you or anything, I don't think. I kind of feel like it's more she's going to hide those types of emotions, but you might be able to see through her in that sense, where you know she's not happy with you. If that makes sense. What's the North Node for her? The Devil and the Six of Wands. So she might be a Capricorn. I did feel a little bit of earth here and a lot of swords, so a lot of air. So it could be possessive, kind of jealous. when it comes to her current life. But she's going to get a victory here and public recognition. So whether that's through him or on her own. Wow, okay. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Pluto transformation for his twin flame. Ah, the sun. That's beautiful. She's very happy. I feel like she's gone through a hell of a lot and come out on top here. This is great. She's that happy-go-lucky kind of just going through life by the seat of her pants and just no cares in the world. That kind of person. I like that for him. I feel like that's somebody that's going to give him a run for his money, but in a sense that I don't feel like money's a thing for her. I'm kind of getting that feeling of that equal give and take. So it's a team thing for her. She's very patient. And if you do upset her, she's going to let you know, but she's not going to attack you. I feel like she's going to covet the relationship with the possessiveness of it. I don't feel like she's going to want anybody to upset that relationship. She's not going to see anyone else. She's going to see only him, and he's going to see only her. I feel like it's going to be a very magnetic kind of pull where it's going to be undeniable about how they feel about one another. Very, very pulling on me. So let's do the love cards, since this is a twin flame reading. And we're going to do this fairly quickly compared to what I did last time I did this reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed this with the Astrology Celtic Cross. So what is the moon or the sun sign for these two here? What's the sun sign for these two together? The twin flame here. He's on a ring. Okay, so many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand, ouch. So this is the self sign here. Okay, so he may have a lot of options, maybe she does too. So it could be a not something that's unexpected, that wasn't planned, I'm feeling. Let's see, the moon is the heart. So sabotage, rebuilding, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So this is the healing. So I feel like this could be something that she's trying to heal. Perhaps he has already conquered that part of it for himself. So let's see, what's the rising here for these two? Ascending. So I feel like transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. I feel like they may run into each other, they may have this chemistry together, and somebody's going to self-sabotage it because they're with someone else. Whether that's her or him or both. I feel like it's going to be something that they end up coming together with because it's undeniable. Oh! Undeniable. What was that? I just saw a bug. Ooh. Okay, Mercury. How does these two think? Have they got a common ground on this thinking here? Wow, this is explosive. Wow. Well, they're going to talk about things, but engagement ring came up. Wow. And all my cards went flying. Wow. Partnership, commitment, completion. So I feel like this is going to be big, big, big. It's going to be undeniable that they want to get together and be together. Wow. I don't like bugs. All right. What do we have for their love? The way they love. How are they going to love each other? Oh, we got 2 for karmic relationships. So they could be karmic with the people they may be needing to let go in order to welcome love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So I feel like when they first meet each other, this may be learning a lesson about following their heart, not lying to themselves about whatever the connection is these two feel, whether they're with someone or not, and then realizing what needs to happen for them to be happy and be together. Whoa, okay, I didn't even ask yet. Yeah, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow, transform your life. And that karmic relationship, I feel like that is part of this lesson. Maybe isn't truthful about, I'm kind of feeling like maybe not truthful about being with somebody. Maybe things happen that are out of their control. What's the Mars in dealing with life for these two? Oh, okay. Wow, someone expresses love, love message, thinking of you and letting you know. Wow, okay. And codependency here, obsession, possession, controlling, restraint. So maybe that is that Page of Swords, wanting to express something, but maybe feeling a little obsessive about this person, because now it's all about thinking about getting married. So what is the camera? Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and making memories. And I feel like when this happens, and this lets go here of this karmic relationship, whoever is in it, whether it's the twin flame that's in it or whether it's Keanu that's in it, I feel like they're not going to be able to stay away from each other. Somebody's thinking about marriage, maybe not expressing it as of yet, wanting to. I feel like that obsession, maybe they took selfies together or went somewhere together, and I feel like wanting that, to express that love, maybe over text message, but feeling like it's a drug. You know what I mean? Like this person is a drug. That obsession of wanting to be with them at all costs. And seeing the pictures, it just makes it more real, you know, of just how powerful this connection is. I'm really feeling very connecting and powerful kind of feelings here. What's the Jupiter, the luck between these two? What's going to happen between these two for luck? Receiving what you need, progressing, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So I feel like this is going to, they're going to heal one another if there's anything remaining when it comes to any problems when it came to love. Because remember, she had the 7 of Swords, so she never had a lot of people she could count on, I feel, and had the 5 of Cups here when it came to luck. She maybe didn't feel lucky in love when it came to love. Possibly all the people she maybe had been with didn't treat her well. What's the Hermit, or not the Hermit, what's the Saturn and discipline for these two? The Saturn and the discipline between these two. Kisses. Discipline, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. That's so beautiful. So they're going to be very committed to one another. That discipline, I feel, it's going to be undeniable. They're not going to, I feel like they don't want anyone else around and just wanting to be together. Can't get enough of each other. What's the Uranus here? How unique these two are together. I feel like this is going to be like a powerhouse kind of feeling. Yeah, love. Wow, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So there's going to be so much between these two. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, what about the Pallas, which is the relationship for Keanu? How is this together with these two? What's it going to be like for these two in a relationship? Not today. They make it... Okay, so there may be boundaries that need to be put up here. Because remember, somebody comes in and has regrets or sleepless nights, and the other one's quite cheerful, and the Three of Cups with being very patient. So they may avoid each other if something happens here, if there's hurt here. What about the not today? Why is that coming up here? Oh, this could be this other person I'm feeling. This person that they left behind, because I'm looking at this and he's got the phone and he's like this, and it's all this stuff's coming out of the phone like somebody's yelling, and he's like, okay, enough already, I don't want to hear it, you know, still angry. So somebody might be still angry with him about this relationship. Yeah, this oh wow. So not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, and jealousy. And I feel like this is the jealousy of this other person. Like they're trying to get him back or her back. So take it, because it could be either him or her, right? So, and then we have soulmates. So I'm feeling like this not today and a not enough here is not between these two that have this unconditional love, this soul connection, partnership agreement, and soul contract. I don't feel like this not enough and not today is for his twin flame. I feel more like it is this other person here. Let's see, what about the Juno, the influences here? This is outside influences. Endings bring new beginnings. So it may take him a bit to have somebody come out of his life completely, or maybe on her side, or it could be both of them. So, but this does transform and transition. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So it may take a little bit of time before this really comes together in a strong way. What is the eight of, the Vesta, the potential between these two in this relationship? The Vesta. Tell me about the Vesta. Twin flames. Ah! Didn't I say this was like a twin flame reading? Because I really felt like that. So duality, coupling, completement, or completement. It does say completement, but that doesn't sound like it's a real word. They complete each other. Oh, yeah. Get out of here. I don't know what that is. It's a bug. It's driving me mental because it's here and it's not going away. My table. All right. What's the south node for her? Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth. So I feel like that may, that's her past life. So she may needed to heal, shadow work, and have self-worth in the past life. That could be in this lifetime too, I'm feeling. So maybe didn't know her worth. Maybe that is why she had such problems with her luck when it comes to love. So what about the midheaven here? The career, the runner. So she might be one that, I kind of felt that before. She'll walk away if she doesn't like something. I feel like she's going to watch and pay attention. I feel like she could be very intuitive here, And with the twin flame, there's that runner dynamic, that runner chaser type of dynamic here. So this could be to do with her career, where she's going to run after what she feels she needs to do for herself. And now I kind of feel like this could be the runner chaser where that doesn't want to have a codependent relationship and maybe feels smothered at some point here, needing that self-love or concentrating on that self-love and being good, being on their own. So maybe it's her, maybe it's him, but the runner's here, and that was for her career. So she may run after, I'm kind of feeling maybe gives up what she's doing to be with him, but that shouldn't be what she does. She shouldn't run after him. She should be doing her own thing as well. Healthy choices, yeah. So what is her hidden emotions, her Lilith here? What's her Lilith? The chaser. Runner chaser. So that's that twin flame dynamic. The relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So I feel like she's still healing here some things, and they may heal one another here, and that might be why that tower's here. When it comes to love, he wants the relationship, and she may be kind of, I don't know if this is what I want to do, or maybe it gets to be a lot with the public eye. Maybe she doesn't have her privacy anymore. Maybe that's really important to her. What's the North Node, the current life for her? I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting and wanting to date. So this is coming in, I feel, for this twin flame. Wow. Because we had someone thinking about the engagement ring. You're not going to believe what it's on this Pluto, bottom of the deck, transformation, and it's wedding rings. So there's going to be a marriage here. Wow. So I really love this for Keanu. I feel like this is coming in fairly quickly. It was still 42 minutes for this reading, and I was trying to go a little quicker. So, but anyways, give me that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And take care. Stay blessed, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, later.